If only one Krabby Patty remains in Bikini Bottom, Patrick will gladly spend his entire savings for it, because it is a rare treasure. But if patties rain from the sky, they lose all value, turning into a pile of greasy burgers. 5 types of inflation. Demand pull inflation. Patrick wakes up starving and decides to wolf down 10 Krabby Patties instead of 1. However, the restaurant prepared only the usual amount. A total shortage hits. Patrick is so desperate that he overpays to secure those burgers. Driven by this intense demand, the price quickly creeps up. Supply shock inflation. Patrick's appetite is normal. He needs only one single burger, but the supplier suddenly runs out of secret ingredients, whipping up half their usual batch. Krabby Patties instantly become a rare commodity. Since supply is dangerously low, but demand stays the same, the price naturally skyrockets. Production cost inflation. Patrick gobbles up a burger, loves it, and starts hyping it everywhere.
He wants more. The restaurant tries to scale up, but sesame buns and sea lettuce suddenly became more expensive at wholesalers. To cover these rising expenses, the seller must jack up the retail price. Monetary inflation. The number of patties remains unchanged, and Patrick is not hungrier. But out of nowhere, Patrick uncovers a massive suitcase loaded with dollars under his rock. Now he has tons of cash. Since too much money floats around, its value plummets, forcing Patrick to fork over more cash. Hyperinflation. As burgers get pricier, Patrick panics. To ensure he can afford a snack, the local press prints fresh dollars non-stop. Patrick grabs this newly minted cash, rushing to buy everything in sight. Prices shoot through the roof, more money gets printed, and a vicious cycle devalues the currency completely. How does inflation hit Patrick's wallet? Balance. If Patrick's cash grows at the exact same pace as the price tag on a Krabby Patty, he stays satisfied and full. Wealth. If Patrick's income shoots way up while the price of a Krabby Patty stands completely still, he becomes a luxurious bourgeois. Poverty. If Patrick is left with only one crumpled bill while Krabby Patties get more expensive every day, he goes broke and stays hungry. How to protect your savings. To keep Patrick's capital from turning into worthless paper, he cannot just hide cash under a mattress. He needs to actively invest his resources. That is the only way his assets will multiply and outpace rising prices, guaranteeing he will not be left without his beloved Krabby Patty.